take two. We're messing with the light today. Oh, sorry. I'm Victoria. This is my mom, Chris. And this is Stitchy Fix. We're a channel where we talk about cross stitch and or anything else we want to talk about.
That's accurate.
And we're messing with the light because, see, look, now it's brighter. Because we are in the sunny stitching room, which is fantastic on a Saturday morning. This is not our normal filming time. So, just messing with my camera and the lighting. So, I hope this is better and that you can see everything and you can see us. We are live, not here. We are live. That's really what we should say. We are
alive.
We made it through this week.
Yeah.
It was, for those of you who don't know, I am a teacher. I teach 3rd grade, and I made it through the first 2 days of school. And Chris came and saved me the night before because I was not going to get it all done. So she came in a flash with the girls. And Maisie was just like boss of the castle in my classroom. She took after Mimi left, I had the girls still, and I still had stuff to get done. I'm like, okay, I put on Paw Patrol. I like pulled up my calming chair, which is like a little armchair in front of the TV. I'm like, okay, everyone just sit here, okay? Nope. Maisie's like walking around the room, taking everything down, making a mess. And then she takes a brand new Kleenex box and undoes every single Kleenex.
Did I mention she does that here too?
Yeah, I mean, it's very developmentally appropriate.
Yeah.
It's a very good skill for her, but like not when I'm trying to get stuff done. And then her new thing was to like run out of my room and run down the hallway laughing so mommy would chase her. And I was like, I gotta get out of here. That lasted about 30 minutes with the girls there. And then of course Sophia had to go potty, but she likes going potty at school because it's the little potties. Because we go to the kindergarten bathroom. Yeah.
I love it.
So anyways, it was great. Chris cooked me meals this week and I survived. Yeah, that's about all we can do. How was it?
And we survived 2 days inside because we had the over 100-degree weather with the kiddos. And that's, we did, Sophia and Maisie and I did go out a little bit in the morning of the first day when it was the least hot of the 2 days. But we were in all day with 3 of them and my husband
on Thursday.
But we had different activities. They love running around in circles. So
She's got a good house for circles.
Yeah.
On 2 floors.
Yeah. Exactly. Anyway, so Mimi made them superhero capes.
They're very fun.
You know, so if you're gonna run around, you might as well be a superhero. So that was a little activity. They made Chex Mix in the crock pot with each of them measuring. The big kids. Was it crock pot or air fryer? The Chex Mix was crock pot.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So that they could stir it every 30 minutes.
Yeah, you guys, I cannot process words. Chris told me that, and I kept thinking, how is she gonna get the air fryer to do that with all of those like cups of food in it? It was the crock pot. That makes more sense now.
It was the crock pot.
It was awesome. And peach bars. So good.
Yeah, and peach bars and double chocolate zucchini muffins. Mm-hmm. And food for 2 nights.
And then we had Sunday dinner together, which was really nice.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Patrick is really a sweet guy. And he's like, do you want to have dinner with your parents on Sunday night? And I was like, do they want to have dinner with us? And yeah, so he'll randomly say that and we'll reach out and hang out.
It is very nice. I mean, it's nice for us.
Yeah.
It's nice for us.
And it's nice for us
and
because Chris always cooks a full meal. Like, I don't know, like we cook in our house, but it's like not a full meal. Like I didn't make every side dish, and Chris always does.
Well, I don't. For Daddy and I don't all the time.
Oh, I mean, like when we come over on Sunday night.
Yeah, Jim is happy too because he gets the full meal, you know. And I love it because then I gotta think recipes and, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
I enjoy that.
That's good.
I just always need more time and energy to do what I would like to do.
Yeah, me too. Energy would be great. I actually got a full night of sleep last night because the girls are with Grandma Babcha, my dad's mom. So it was a great treat for the after the first week of school.
Oh, I'm sure.
To sleep and not like be up in the night with the girls and wake up at, 6 a.m. I woke up at 7:30.
Woohoo!
Woo! Living a wild
you
side.
You actually open one eye at 6 o'clock wondering, no, I guess I can sleep.
No.
Like automatically wake up.
Oh, I automatically wake up at 4 a.m. because the kids somebody's usually crying at 4 a.m. So, and then I'm like, oh, I have more time.
Perfect.
Yeah, so it's great.
Yay.
And now we get the benefit of, you know, having a calm videoing time to be together.
I'll go back to work. I was at work, then I came home to do this, and then I'll go back to work.
Nice thing of living 2 miles away.
Right, definitely.
And being the boss. Yeah, okay, so that was a little life update. I will have put a timestamp to skip ahead if that's not your thing. We don't mind, okay?
Yeah.
It's just kibitzing. Okay, so we have a lot of finishes actually to show you today.
We're gonna start with some previous finishes.
Yeah.
Because it's like season changing.
Yeah.
Like, and
we're hoping the weather changes as well.
So it's really funny because last week I thought to myself, oh, I don't want summer to be over.
Yeah.
I wanted to, still focus on like summer stuff. But something happened this week. I don't know exactly what it was. But
extreme heat.
I'm ready.
I'm ready for that. And now I'm done. Thank you.
Yeah, and now I'm done. I mean, luckily our tomatoes are still coming and they're coming fast and furious, so that's fun. And
can't wait for apple picking.
Yeah, speaking about apples. So I do decorate this little in-between September, pre-Halloween, with apples. I'm not sure how long it will stay out because I am a big fan of Halloween. But it'll at least stay out till we go apple picking. Hopefully we get to do that again this year. We didn't do it last year, but we did the year before. Yeah. So I just thought I'd share some of my cross-stitch apple decor. With you. So this is the first piece. So this, if you've watched us for a couple years, you know this is the changing board I did each season for my mother, which I now have. And this was just an apple from Etsy, probably a Russian designer because there's like,
beautiful
12 colors in that apple.
It just makes it so beautiful though.
It's so textured, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and this is the removable concept. This is a clip right here.
Love it.
Okay, I'll have the true confessions. I do have 4th of July up right now, except for like this and another big piece, which was still spring in the front room. So that really need to change. But, so we're going into apple season.
And it gives us an excuse to like take it out, get ready, get going.
Yeah, exactly. This is the Tiny Matters little mouse, the schoolhouse for back to school. And this again is one of my removables. I've done several of these little mouse
This is our mouse board.
This is my mouse board. Tiny modernist mouse board. But I think that she turned out really cute.
Yeah. I just love her little basket of flowers.
Yeah.
So sweet. And this is from Hobby Lobby in the wall decor section. And it's numbers 5590336.
Does it have a year on it?
No, no year.
It's probably just about maybe a year to 18 months.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, so, and she didn't paint over the back too because the design is in the center.
Yeah. So then, the Country Cottage Needleworks, they have one of these for each month, right?
Yes.
And I did September. I don't know if you remember, Victoria and I went on vacation, I guess 2 years ago now. And I did the June one of this. It was like our vacation start.
I have it too. I have one tiny lemon stitched on it.
Yeah, and I just loved it, but I skipped ahead because I wanted this done. So this is September. Look at the schoolhouse and the apples.
I love the books.
I love the books. And the leaves. Look at these little petite leaves. And this is from Michael's, and this had words on it. I just set this on my mantle. You can't, but see, you can see it sits by it can sit by itself.
Yeah.
So that. And then
love that. And the fabric on that is just gorgeous. That's an Ada.
That's a 14 count Ada, probably from Fangirl Fiber.
Yeah.
And then this is a Stitching with the Housewives. I forget the name of it. It's probably called just Apple Orchard. But and Victoria spoke of our, this is like one of my favorite just because this was such Apple Orchard. And then these are the pictures of Zofia when we went. So she was like 9 months old, 10 months old, right? December to September. This was September.
Yeah.
And our family and Victoria and Patrick with her. And there's my stitching. So
That's
this
a
year,
prior Maisie.
so this year we can put a picture when we go.
Yep.
With all of us and Maisie.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna always treasure this. I don't know how, but that is just like about the cutest. It was one of those days that was just a moment in time.
And it was hot.
It was hot.
Yeah.
And it was so fun.
It was.
So
and we drove a long way to get there because I like looked up the best.
Yeah.
I was like, which one's the best one?
But we're gonna go to that place again.
I'd like to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was great because they had a store and we could buy, you know, a lot of apple cider donuts and
this is also from Hobby Lobby.
yeah, and I don't know if you guys can see this, but look at this cool fabric that I covered the board on. It kind of looks like woody, like it goes with this slather, like the bark. Yeah.
Yeah.
So those are my previous finishes for apples.
For our new season.
Our new season.
Exciting. Okay, and then you have a new fully finish that we've been breadcrumbing, you know, like
Teasing, yeah.
we have a new board. We have this.
Yes.
We're done.
So,
what do we think?
yeah. So if we're talking about wrapping up summer, okay, check it that now.
Just first.
Okay.
Yeah, finish.
So I finished this right after I got back from Paris, stitched on it in Paris. And this is, actually I just got this board too from Hobby Lobby. This is my, oh, I think Michael's actually, excuse me. This is my fully finish. And this is Afternoon in Paris. Again. This is 16 count Ada. Okay, so it was really hard finding a piece that would emphasize this but was within the style. This is an odd shape. This is the stitching is 5 by 15. And then I found this and I'm like, oh my gosh, it looks like French architecture. And is this? Yeah, and it said on the inside, what I've glued over is, it says powder room. So, but the gold and the whatever is really.
Do you know where this is from?
I think it was from Michael's.
I would
Maybe
say
I'm
that.
wrong.
Looks Joanne's to me, but
Maybe it is. No, it's more
Michael's?
like Michael's. Yeah. Anyway, so there it is, and that I'm gonna put my Paris stuff. So in my bedroom is like blue and stuff. So well, there's a surprise, but yeah. Anyway,
there's a lot of blue rooms in this
yeah.
house.
So those are my
Fully finished off.
one FFO now
Nice.
for the week.
And Chris got a very special treat.
Yeah.
From her friend she went to Paris with. She
My
wants to
friend-
show you.
I want to show you because it goes with my Paris stuff. My friend Kate makes junk journals and has added slow stitch to that. For anyone that does that, those words will mean something. But she also got the cross stitch bug when we were in Paris, as you know. And you've heard about all of our adventures to all the different needlework stores. Kate made me a needle book with,
Pretty.
and like hand made this book for me with charms. We saw the Eiffel Tower, France, our scissors, Sajou scissors. This is fabric from Sajou, and it opens up, and she added lace and a button and a pocket and gave me needles, and Kate also has stamped, because she makes like, does
Stamped
paper
cards.
crafting and stamping. This has a pocket, and you see a little Paris stamp there. Then this says pins in French, and these are trims that she got in Paris with me. And then look at this. Then this says needles, 2 sets of needles, and then another page with a needle threader and a seam ripper, and this is a Sajou bobbin card. Oops, I showed the back. Oh, it doesn't really matter. Actually, I think we got this at La Broderie Parisienne, but it was a Sajou product. And another little pocket, then a pocket for my regular bobbins.
This is my favorite.
And then Kate had this ribbon, and this says, made by me, especially for you, in French. So you can imagine, I was a bit verklempt when she gave it to me.
So pretty.
So treasure. So, and a wonderful, 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 wonderful vacation, trip, excursion, time I don't like bucket list. Something we talked about for 26 years, and maybe we'll do again.
Why don't you like bucket list?
Because I don't like to think it's over. Like, I want to do it again.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like.
Okay, the first of many is what she's trying to say.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's good. I have to save up for like 2 years to do it again. But I just thought the people that would appreciate this are the folks that watch us, and about all the time and care and thought that went into this. So I just had to share.
Yay! So sweet.
Très bien.
Très bien. It's so funny. I grew up. Everyone in my house spoke French. And I spoke Spanish. Not like as their first language, but yeah. And I have a finish too.
I have a finish too.
Oh my. Here I am thinking I'm great.
You are great.
Here I am thinking I'm great.
You are great.
And I'm not.
You're great.
Okay, go ahead, Chrissy.
I finished Patriotic Tiny Town. This is where I was like, I'm gonna finish this. I don't think I showed this before, did I?
We showed Bloomin' and the new one.
Right.
Which was, what was the new one you were doing?
Seaside. Seaside. Okay, so I finished Patriotic.
So this number 3, but really number 4.
And
number 1 was the Christmas, and it's already done.
And this is on 18 count.
18 count what?
Stormy Night Ada.
Thank you.
I looked it up. Thank you.
Thank you, Stormy Night Ada. Love it.
So there's. And
it's so funny. The sun is going in and out of the clouds, so the lighting is changing.
Sorry. Yeah. So that
you got to show it more back here so you can see the whole thing.
Oh.
You see the whole thing? So pretty. I think like this is the best shot.
I'm going to just underscore. These are called Tiny Town, but there's not really tiny stitching. There's a lot of stitching in these. Tiny is an optical illusion.
The word tiny really just throws you off.
Yeah. Okay, that is my finish for the week.
Okay.
What's your finish for the week?
Well, I was really trying to get 2, but I didn't make it. So I went back and I was like, what is so close that it's ridiculous? You know?
Yeah, yeah.
This is so close, it's ridiculous. So
not anymore, it's finished.
Now it's finished. And I just need Chris to fully finish. I just said, okay, here, I'll show you what it is first. So this is Lindy Stitches. Hedgehog House.
So cute.
And again, the colors of the tulips, mine, I did the called for, but that's not what it looks like. Okay?
It's variegated, right?
No.
Oh, that's a
DMC.
A second color in there?
Yeah, there's 2 colors, but you can't tell on
mine.
Is it?
And this fabric is?
Fabric Flare. 14 count. And she's done. She got a little flower in her hair. So cute. And I love the colors. I love them.
Yeah,
they're my colors. But yeah, she's all done. And so I want Chris to finish this because I now have 2 hedgehogs done. And I want her to finish them for me. But like I want to put all my hedgehogs in my classroom. On my board next to my desk as magnets. Big magnets.
Cool.
So they can go on the board.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because I talked to my kids, so at the beginning of the school year on the first day, I do this it's called an All About Me bag. And you bring in 5 items that like represent you or like something you're interested in. So I show a little cross stitch I made on that when I did a New Start, New Year. When I did the Hercules and Meg You Got Me.
Okay.
And I finished like that day. It's super tiny. It's not finished or anything. But I show them like, this is a craft that I do. And I like, this represents me because I like to make things with my hands. Or I like to create things. And they're like, they like to get up close to it and look at it. So then it'd be fun for them to like have other things that are.
Oh, I think it was a great idea.
Yeah. And it's quirky. I mean, I don't know if I'm quirky. Am I quirky? It's quirky like me or, you know. I just like hedgehogs.
You're not quirky. I think you're fun.
Okay. I just don't like the word fun.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like, people are like, oh, you're just a fun teacher. And that makes me upset. Because I have very high expectations in my classroom. You know, it's kind of like the negative. People can like use the word fun as a negative.
Right, because they can't think of a specific to say. Like a better adjective to use.
Or they're trying to say it as a negative in the teacher community. Anyways, but I want to put my hedgehogs in my room. So I'll have to give you the other hedgehog. It's the little one I did on World Cross Stitch Day. Okay. Just that little one. Is she pretty?
Yeah, she's so cute.
All right, so that's my finish. Okay, so you guys got like a boatload of finishes. If you don't love those, I don't know who you are.
Well, I think we've got so many different designers here.
Yep. So Lindy Stitches, Priscilla and Chelsea, Tiny Modernist, Little House Creedlework. That's a word. Little House Needlework, Country Cottage.
Country Cottage.
Yep.
And Heart and Hand. And a Russian designer.
And a Russian designer. All right, do we have any whips?
Yes, you have whips too.
Okay, I'll do my whips. Okay, so this is the one I was like, I can finish it. I can finish it. I didn't finish it. Okay, because my life.
Wow, well, of course it did this week, but wow, you're gonna have a finish next week, without a doubt.
I'm hopeful. I'm definitely hopeful. Okay, so this, and I don't have the cover picture because I lost it. This is, who did this? Little House?
Country Cottage Needleworks.
Is that the September? I think it's the same one as it does September.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
yes.
Country Cottage. So this is, it's the most wonderful time of the year. And I moved down here. Okay, and I made a mistake, and I'm going to tell you because I need to know if you think it's okay. Chris, you're going to have to tell me if it's okay. So these gingerbread is a different brown than the branch. And this brown was called for the branch, but I couldn't find it, and I didn't realize it right away, so I used this brown, which looks almost black, as the branch. Is it okay?
Oh my gosh, yes.
I like it almost more, maybe, but I don't know what it looks.
It looks perfect.
Okay.
It does not look like a mistake.
Okay. So I'm just going to keep going. So that's a color change. You know, this brown I used as the branch than the gingerbread. The gingerbread are like a warmer chestnut brown. And this is on a 28 count. This is my very first ever 28 count I ever did. No, it's my second one.
Because you did the hands-on design pumpkins.
Yes. So it's my second piece. Stitching 2/2. And this is so cute because it has this petty point. I can't find this fabric again with the big circles. I haven't been able to find it. I've just seen the little
28 count.
Yeah, in 28 count. Mm-hmm. There's chocolate on the side of this. I'm going to need to figure out how to wash it because of toddlers.
But it might not be in the design area. Oh, yeah,
it's a little bit. It's a little bit. But it's so pretty.
It is. Guess what?
And it's 4 months till Christmas.
4 months till Christmas.
So excited. I'm sorry I didn't iron for you guys. Sorry. I'm so sorry. And look, I can just put it on the floor and nobody's going to eat it. Or take it or pick it up. I'm also working on my Waxing Moon designs. Merry Musings. Right now, Christmas is making me happy and I'm just going with it, okay? I'm doing this one. I want to watch Christmas. I want to stitch and watch Christmas movies. This is actually a smaller pattern than I expected, so I've already come around the whole side. I'm just working on finishing the border and praying. Everyone pray it matches up. This is on Atomic Ranch Mellow 16 count.
That chef is so cute.
It's not a chef, it's Mrs. Claus.
Oh, sorry.
She looks like a chef right now, and you can't even see.
Well, she is a baker.
You can't even see the stitches right now because they're so white. You know, it's like white on white. But once the red comes in, it'll be better. But yeah, that's like the whole border. And then once I get the border done and then do her red, it's just back stitching pretty much. There's like a little ornament here and there, but
she's got such a cute little face.
She's cute. And then she has her cross stitch.
Oh,
but you can't tell right now because I didn't do the other colors.
Sweet.
She's a stitcher.
Yes.
You guys, Mrs. Claus is a stitcher. So those are my 2 whips. Yay. And I finished that one since we filmed last.
Cool.
Is that pretty good?
It's awesome.
Okay. So this is a stitch along that Chris is doing for Stitch West. Put you on there. It's called Sunnyside S.
And do you want to say where we could get it from?
You can get it at 123 Stitch. I mean, Chris got it at 123 Stitch.
Right. Yeah, I didn't get it at the time.
And it's on sale right now.
And
for $1.25 off.
And I'm doing it on a 28 count Rogue mint color. Two threads.
Rogue is Atomic Ranch,
which I didn't realize.
But now we know.
Now we know. So I got another section done.
Yay!
Well, it's not quite done. I think I got some bird stuff here, but that's the chimney. So I did get the tree and the bird and the cat.
You are moving and grooving.
If you get a house done
a week, you could make it.
Yeah, I have thought of that. And then that's why I started the chimney, but then life happened.
Yeah, lots of it.
One of my challenges is I stitch much easier and faster if I take my contacts out.
Oh, I thought you were going to say in the morning.
Well, I do in the morning because I don't have my contacts in yet.
Oh, okay.
So, like, I do really well with no correction.
Yes.
But then I have to put cheaters on it for my contacts and whatever. So I have to really be ready to just sit down and not do other things. And that is hard at night. That's just the way it is. So I have the design board here, but I still held it up. Okay, that's
well, it's nice and thick. I mean, if you don't have all the fabric.
So there we go. Then, so patriotic drawn thread, and then the other was I just wanted to do something different. So I started reworking on Silver Creek Sampler, back to the grind. There we go. I don't know that a lot of people have seen this chart. I mean, it was what was it, a Needlework Expo release maybe 2 years ago. What does it say? I didn't pull out the whole thing.
Oh, it's on the back of there.
Maybe just 18 months ago or something.
It's so
But
cute.
back to the grind. My son-in-law Patrick, he loves coffee, and now Maisie, she always wants my coffee cup.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's because she likes Daddy's section.
Yeah.
His little coffee station.
So there's my start. Now this was a Stitch Mania start, which is why I went to pull this out, and I had made a mistake. The chart is there's a lot of swirlies.
Swirlies.
Right? And so I tried to start in the middle, and I thought I was starting in the middle, but then I set it down and I kept going, and I ended up starting this tail, as you can see. What I realized was I was one over. So I had the center has moved now for me 2 inches over, because my beginning stitches when I did Stitch Mania were literally on the N, not the I where it should have been. So then I'm like feverishly measuring. So when you see this, oops, when you see this done, there'll probably be like a ½ an inch on one side. It's going to be off center. But it was very easy to recoup and to make more progress. And now that I've got more progress.
I love this needle minder too.
Yeah, Victoria got that for me.
Oh, I wonder why I love it.
So those are all my whips for the week.
Nice. I love them.
Little bits.
I know. Now that you pulled that out, the way that grind goes, it reminds me of my Happy Halloween that I have for you.
Yeah.
And that's actually close to a finish.
I think you only have that out. Stitching?
No, do I have any more hats to do?
I don't know. You were pretty far.
Okay. What?
You get a little more center, because I think when you now did it went a little.
Oh. Anyways, so I was like, what could I pull out? That would be a fun thing. Just because it has that swoop it is deceiving. Like, it's a lot of counting.
It is a lot
for not a lot of stitches. So,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. What else?
Well, we have some haul.
Okay.
You want to talk about this haul?
Oh, do I ever? Okay, Shanon Christine Designs. Let's just all be on board that her colors are perfection. Right?
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
No, you're right.
Tell me I'm wrong. No, I'm just
kidding. No, I love Shanon Christine.
And it's just like a lot of color changes, but that's why they look so good.
Right, they've got all that depth of color.
And she came out with a new Christmas pattern. And it is absolutely the cutest thing ever. So Chris and I are stitching this. I'm pulling fabric today from our stash here. It's called Sugar Plum Village by Shanon Christine Design. Let's just look at this, okay? Let's just take a moment. Okay, those colors, they're mine.
They are hers.
They're my colors. Just like all these little cocoa. Oh my gosh. It's everything good in the world. It is going to be 11 inches by 11 inches. Yikes, spikes. But, where did we buy this? On her actual website, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll put the website down below. Should we make a stitch along for it?
Sure.
Are we gonna, but I'm not, when we start, we'll make a stitch along. But if you wanna do this with us, do it with us, okay? Because we're doing it. Maybe after Stitch West, we'll do a stitch along with it.
That's a great idea. Maybe to start like December 1st.
No, because we can't.
Oh, you'll have travel time. You'll be able to stitch.
No.
In November.
Why? How could I stitch with a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old?
And other adults.
Oh, as if the other adults help me?
Well, that would be out with the problem.
That would be Patrick on an airplane.
Okay. So I also, we know that I like Primrose Cottage, and I did get the Sip and Stitch with the bee Quaker, and I really love it. Yes, I haven't started it, but I had.
But I did purchase more things.
I had to buy the October. It's just called Autumn. I just love that.
And we are not Quaker people.
No, but I think this is just.
There's something special about it.
Yeah, and it's very similar. The Praiseworthy Stitch, the Courage Stitch Along.
Yes, similar.
It's like similar. It's not like. It's not. I don't know. I don't know how I don't know how they seem that. This Lindsay seems to be designing Quakers, kind of with a modern view at them.
Mm-hmm. I agree, 100%.
And so yeah, I'm looking forward to this autumn.
Yes.
And then okay, I do have a fabric issue.
Well, from years of buying fabrics.
Yeah, I love fabric. Anyway, so I did buy from Primrose Cottage a Halloween bundle. That's gorgeous. Look at this.
No, and that's true.
That is really true. So these oranges are
are
soft. There, maybe that would be better.
Spider webs.
Can you see that?
There you go.
Really soft. So I love stitching Halloween.
Ghosts. So cute.
There's a little bigger
ghosts. Stars.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
You guys were just Vanna Whiting for you over here, but look how cute.
No, but people love fabric. Look at this candy corn.
And then just a simple
basic
check.
Yep. And a basic purple with little stars modeled.
And the same in orange.
Yeah, just perfect for cross stitch finishing, really. And then little ghosts in
Oh.
black. I mean, these are perfect because like I have things to stitch.
I have things to stitch.
I have things to stitch that are gonna get done this Halloween.
But wait, so where do you buy the fabric?
From Primrose Cottage.
I know, but like Etsy, or do you go to their
Etsy.
website?
They only have Etsy.
Okay.
They only have Etsy.
So we'll put the website
I'm gonna
there
give
for
you
them.
a clue.
Okay.
Sign up for their mailing list. Their
Okay.
email. The cross stitch one comes out at 7 a.m. on Thursdays.
Oh,
They will.
she knows it.
No, I do because it's in high demand.
Okay.
I'm sharing you with this, but you better leave me some.
Okay.
There are the links to the exact bundles that they're going to be talking about later in their live video, and that they're new ones that are added to their Etsy shop.
Mm-hmm.
You have to look at it at 7 a.m. Central. They're Mountain time, so that's 6 Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know wherever you guys are, but 7 a.m. Central time. Be on your phone. Be ready to click and see what the bundles look like and go purchase bundle here, click. And then do click, click on Etsy. It works really well. But if you wait till noon, there will not be any left.
You missed it.
But their eye for color and fabrics is so fun. Like I wish my stitching could keep up with my fabric buying.
I wish I could keep up in general with my actual life. But right now, this is not the season. For 185 days, it will not be the season.
Right. So I'm gonna show you where is the picture of the whole
Isn't it in the back? Okay.
The picture of the whole thing is in the one.
You guys, you are seeing so many patterns today. I hope you are loving it.
Yeah.
I hope you are stitching right now.
Can you tag all of these different designers?
Yeah, I can tag everybody.
So last year I did the Wee Bit Wicked, the Lucky 13, I think it was called, by Amy Bruckner. Well, she has, and you've seen me purchase this. This I bought during the year. I'm a little baddie. So I'm going to be stitching that.
I actually really like that you said, I'm a little baddie, because it says we all are, but really I think it's just you.
Probably. But do you see these colors are
They're
going to
gonna
just
go.
like totally perfect, right? So
are you going to do them individual?
No, I'm gonna do them all the same picture. And then, because I want it to go with my other one.
Okay.
And then, Victoria, 2 years ago it was not last year, it was the year before at least.
We do a birthday trip for buying cross stitch.
Right, that's our thing. And Victoria got for me these Ramy Creations, Manny Didana.
In collaboration with Ramy Creations.
Right, the Sanderson sisters.
We gotta show them the Sanderson sisters.
Sorry.
Okay, you don't have to take them out. So here is Sarah. No, sorry, that's Mary. Here's Sarah. And Winifred.
Right, and for my birthday, Victoria bought me all of the Ramy Creations flosses.
Yep, over dies.
Over dies. Can you see that? Okay.
It was in a full kit, so it was easy.
And I purchased, because I want to try some new things. These are all done on 32 count linen, but I'm going to do 32 count Lugana in the color taupe that I got from Vintage
Needle
Arts.
And
it's hand-dyed fabric, right? 32 count. And in the color taupe. And what's interesting is this is like a plain side, and then this side is mottled, and it actually feels like it's a little bit textured. Maybe it's just my imagination.
I mean, I feel it.
I feel like it's a little, can't see
It's a little bumpy.
Yeah. So I'm not sure what side I'm going to use, but I also realized the fact that it's hand dyed, it looks smaller than 32 count. But
I can see the holes.
I can see the holes too, even without my cheaters on. But let me
see
show
the
these.
holes.
This is what you need to see, because this is the best. All of them separate.
We love a floss moment.
Oh, look at this. Look at that. Look at that color. Look at
Oh,
that.
look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Look at that. Look at that. Wait, they don't
They're
know
like,
what we're
what are we
about.
talking about?
Look at these colors.
She was talking about this one.
Aren't those amazing? And you can see.
Little floss toss for you.
Right, and just to use the other side of my brain, the Disney stuff. Victoria got me this bag that is gonna live in.
So happy.
Isn't
I
that
think
cute?
that looks like a crinklewood.
Oh, it's nice
Yes.
and thick. Crinklewood, maybe.
Crinklewood crossing.
Okay. All right, those are my plans to go with my haul.
Love it.
What are your plans, Victoria?
Yeah, I'm gonna survive, and that's my plan. Honestly, I don't have any cross stitch plans, but if I can squeak in a few moments, I'd love to finish the 2 whips I have. And I pulled like a couple more that I'm like close. Like, so my wedding sampler, I only have backstitch. And I have like 3/4 of the backstitch done.
Ooh, that's close.
I know. So, and I wanted to get that framed for Patrick, or for us, whatever. He got a portrait of us painted, and I want to get the same frame.
Right.
So, yeah, that's just something I'd like to do for Christmas, as a Christmas gift. And yeah, I'm gonna survive. I mean, I have a lot of work to do, so
Yeah.
there's hit the ground running kind of feelings in my house. Also, I'm gonna go clean my house before I pick up my children.
That makes you feel good too.
Yes, it does.
It will be when you get home. You'll
Yes, I'll
that
be
you
happy
did
when
it,
I get
right?
home.
That's the thing.
It's just like the second they walk in, they make a mess, you know, because they're 2 in 1.
Perfect. That's right. It's their home.
That's exciting. So and we don't have like any big things coming up, except we're gonna get ready for Colin's birthday.
Right. We have Labor Day weekend coming up. A little bit. Nothing
special or
specific. But hopefully you'll see just a little. We'll have a really short video on Tuesday night.
Yeah, so we're trying to work out this schedule because life is insane. And I signed up for a workout class 2 nights a week, and I have my master's and working full time and having 2 kids. So it's a lot.
So we're gonna try and switch our day to recording to a Tuesday night.
Yeah, and my hope is to get videos up by Fridays, essentially.
We're working on it. She's working on it. She's doing great.
And if you only see us twice a month, then be grateful we showed up, okay?
Yeah. Thanks for watching too.
Yeah, and as we say every week, we hope you stitch as much as you want or as little as you want. And we'll see you in our next video.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.